Harlem Champagne.
Yes.
Hi, Christina.
Hey, girl.
Buy champagne because why not?
Thank you. Cheers to you. So good. Let's see if she's home. Hey guys, thank you for tuning in to Conversations with Christina Lane. On today's episode, I am meeting with Harlem heiress Dardra Coaxum. Let's see if she's home. Uh-oh.
Hi, Christina.
Hey girl, how
Welcome
are
back.
you?
Oh my God, it's so nice outside.
Yes, it is. Can we chill?
Absolutely. Let me
Okay.
get some champagne.
Sounds great.
Okay.
Yay.
Well, cheers to you.
Thank you. Cheers to you.
Thank you.
And happy Women's History Month.
Happy Women's History Day month. So cheers to us.
Yes.
Yes.
Period. Cheers. Oh, wait, I don't be holding my glass right. You have to show me how to hold my glass. Okay.
Absolutely. Always hold it by the stem.
Okay.
When your fingers are on the actual glass, all it's going to do is warm your champagne. Yes.
Smart.
So you have to keep your hands on the stem.
Okay.
Now you know.
Hands on the stem. I love that. Thank you. One more.
So what's going on? Fill me in.
I need you to fill me in
Okay.
because you are the busy lady.
I am.
So thank you for taking some time out to speak with me.
Of course.
I really just want to know about you. Me being from Harlem, I feel like we didn't really see each other coming up.
We did not.
No, we didn't. And I'm from 114th and Lenox.
Well, I'm from a lot of different places in Harlem.
Okay.
Originally, I'm from Esplanade Gardens.
Oh, nice.
On 147, between
Okay.
Lenox and 7th, as most of you know. And between Esplanade and Riverton is where I grew up.
Oh, nice.
But
okay.
then my father's family was always on Manhattan Avenue. So when I wasn't with my mother's family, I was on Manhattan Avenue.
Got you, got you. And
Yes.
so what brought you guys over here?
My grandfather. So my grandfather purchased this brownstone in the 90s. And I want to say close to 10 years ago, he started getting older. His health started to decline. And he actually asked me to move in with him to be his caretaker.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And
what age was that?
I was like 26, 27,
Okay.
I say. Around there.
Okay.
Mid-20s. Hi. How you doing? So yeah, my grandfather asked me to be his caretaker, and at first I was thinking absolutely not.
Right.
I do not want to do this. So I was like, let's just give it a trial run. Let's just do it for a few months and let's see how it goes.
Okay.
And long story short, I'm still here.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love it. And so when you think of Harlem and you coming up and being born in Harlem, what does Harlem mean to you?
Harlem means so much to me, but more than anything, I just want to say the number one thing that I love about Harlem is the blackness. I love waking up and seeing black neighbors, black faces, black children, black customers every
Yes.
single day of my life. And dealing with gentrification and having people move in and move us out, it's very heartbreaking.
Yes.
It's heartbreaking to not have the same neighbors that you grew up with because, as you know, here in Harlem, we are all about community.
Yes.
And I think New Yorkers as a whole, we get a really bad rep. People think we're rude, people think we're nasty.
Right.
But I have neighbors that will do things for me that my friends won't even do. So I'd say number one is the community in Harlem is top tier.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, and that's so true. Community in Harlem. And we are here on, close in between the block of, iconic Boulevard Avenue. What does Lenox Avenue mean to you?
So Lenox is my stomping ground. Lenox is where I learned how to ride the bus by myself, how to walk to my grandmother's house by myself, how to take the 3 train by myself, how to walk and get chicken from the chicken spot on 145th and Lenox by myself. It taught me so much about, just how to grow up and find independence because I don't know how parents raise their children now, but when I was coming up, I didn't really have a choice but to be a latchkey kid. So, Lenox wasn't quite like it is now. I would say it probably wasn't as safe, but that is where I learned. That is where I learned so much of my independence and, just how to do things for myself.
I love that.
And now I have a business on Lenox Avenue, so.
Period. And so, just since you jumped right into it, let's speak about your business. Harlem Shake, how did you get into the food industry and why Harlem Shake?
Oh my goodness. So I just want to tell you that it was not in my plan. It was not on my radar. It wasn't something that I was curious about or even looking into, but my dad, Dard, as you know, who a lot of people know as Harlem Gatsby now, he is a entrepreneur as well. And at that time, I'd say like 13 to 15 years ago, he was getting in the restaurant business. So my partner, the founder of Harlem Shake, Jelena, she's from Croatia.
Okay.
And she wanted to open a business in Harlem, but what she wanted to do was invite people from Harlem to invest into this business. And I just want to say, like, that's such a big deal when it comes to people like coming into Harlem and just building businesses. So the fact that she said, hey, let me include someone from here is like remarkable in itself, because unfortunately people don't do that. But I say
you want to tap in with the community.
Yes,
like
you have to tap into the community.
Period.
You can't make something here without our input. So Jelena invited my dad to be a co-owner of the restaurant. And as fate would happen, there was a meeting for the community board. I can't remember whether it was to get the liquor license approved or the sidewalk cafe approved. But when you have those things in a community where there's a school, you have to get approved from the community board.
Okay.
So because Jelena wasn't from here, my dad was like, I really don't think it's a good idea for her to go by herself, and I can't go. So can you go for me?
Wow, look at that.
And I was like, no. I was like, absolutely not. Mind you, I'm a college student. I went to school to study marketing and advertising. I don't know about burgers. I didn't know about hospitality or anything like that.
Yes.
So I was like, Daddy, I can't do this. And he was like, okay, you don't know about those things, but you do know about Harlem. You can speak about that. And I was like, okay.
Dad. Yes, Dad.
Yes. So
Dad.
I met with Jelena, I want to say probably 10 minutes before our meeting. She briefed me on the business and what we were trying to do. Long story short, we went into the meeting, knocked it out, got the approval.
Look at that.
We got the approval, and she was just like, you know, you seem like you would be a perfect fit for this business. Would you like to join in with us? And in my head, I'm going, no. But in my mouth, I'm like, yes, I would. And 13 years later, here we are.
Wow. What a story. Again, shout outs to Dad, like, because that's super amazing. So how has it been being a business owner, a food business owner, and again, here in Harlem?
Honestly, it's been a ride, but I think through it all, it has matured me faster than I could ever imagine. Like, I look at myself 13 years ago with like footage I've shot for Harlem Shake compared to now, and I'm just like, wow, it's like I'm watching myself grow up, you know? And I've learned so many skills, whether it's delegating, teaching people or hiring people, firing people, creating new menu items, you know, whatever it could be. I've learned so much and had so much experience. And not only experience, but exposure. Exposure to new places, new rooms, people that I may have never been able to meet without being a part of this business. So it has really opened so many more doors for me.
Oh, that's so beautiful. And now, moving on from Harlem Shake, we have...
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
My baby.
The baby.
Harlem Champagne.
Yes.
Speaking of doors being open, I don't think I would have Harlem Champagne if it wasn't for Harlem Shake. Just because of all of the things that I learned, and mainly just how to run a business.
Right.
Because my partner Jelena, she had been an entrepreneur many years before I was, and she was able to teach me these things. I was able to watch her run Harlem Shake and see how I can apply that to my own business.
Right.
And again, my dad, this was actually his idea.
He's just the best.
I know, he's
Can
like,
you be my dad?
Actually, yes, on the weekends, maybe next weekend if you're free, because he keeps my hands full, I'll just say that.
Okay.
And he's coming up with new business ideas, and I'm just like, slow down. Let me master this craft first, which I still haven't done, but...
But it feels like you are. It looks like you are, definitely to the world.
Thank you.
Why champagne?
Well, champagne because, well, before I even talk about why champagne, I have to explain how we got here.
Yes.
So Harlem Champagne, also known as HRLM, is actually Harlem American Champagne.
Gotcha.
So my dad has a lifestyle brand called Harlem American where they have t-shirts, jackets like the ones you're wearing, bags, etc. And we actually wanted this product to be Harlem American Champagne, but when you have a product made in France, they don't allow you to name it after another city or state. So we abbreviated Harlem to HRLM.
Got it.
Right? So that's how we got here. But why champagne? Because why not? Truth be told, because, you know, I think in Harlem, champagne is an expression of celebration. And I think no matter if you're rich or poor, You know, New Yorkers, we have a thing when it comes to not only being fly, but looking fly and being extravagant.
Yes, yes.
And champagne is a perfect way to do that in a celebratory and fun way.
And so how long have you been running with Harlem Champagne now?
6 years.
6 years.
Yes. We launched
Wow.
2020 at the start of the pandemic.
What was that like?
Oh my
and I mean,
gosh.
6 years, I mean, you're still here. But what was that like? COVID? Oh my God.
It was frightening at first because we had to pivot. We had to pivot and come up with a new plan of how are we going to get into these stores? How are we going to get into liquor stores? We can't do pop-ups. You know, we can't be in people's faces and places.
Right.
However, we did offer delivery. And everyone was drinking during the pandemic.
They sure were.
So thankfully for that, I really think that that is what helped us, you know, get past that hurdle and still continue to where we are today.
Nice. I love that. And so I would like for us to take a stroll down Lenox to Harlem Shake, if that's okay with you.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
I would love to do
I mean,
that.
you're too fancy right now, but can we
Okay, but I
flip
got
some
my
books?
golden goose right behind the door, so I can just lace up my sneakers and we can walk up Lenox.
All right, let's do it.
Let's go.
So now we are here heading towards Harlem Shake.
Yes.
Was this already like an establishment? Like, well, how did she go about picking this location?
So this was a restaurant before we opened.
Okay.
But once the location became available, I mean, we're on the corner of 124th and Lenox. We're a block away from the subway. We're a block away from 125th Street.
Right.
So it really just seemed like the perfect place to be. And now we have a Whole Foods across the street, a Burlington Coat Factory.
Everything.
Trader Joe's, Target.
25th definitely changed a lot.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Yeah.
How has the traffic been now with, you know, these new stores and all these new developments?
Oh my
in the area?
gosh, it's been overwhelming, but in an exciting way.
Okay.
In an exciting way. I'd say we have a lot of foot traffic and we get a lot of tourists as well.
Right, right.
Especially on Sundays with the Harlem churches and everybody visiting from Europe
yes,
and all
yes.
over the world. They come right to Harlem Shake.
I love that.
Absolutely love it.
Yes. So you don't have just the Harlem location.
No, we have a location in Park Slope in Brooklyn, and we're actually franchising. So later on this year, you will be one of the first to know. We are opening in Greenpoint.
Nice.
We're opening in Greenpoint in Brooklyn and in Philadelphia.
Fire.
Yes.
So Philly, why Philly?
Well, so when you franchise a restaurant, the franchisee has a choice to decide where they want to pick the location.
Oh, okay.
They decided to choose Philadelphia, and when we took a look at the location, the foot traffic there, what it's around, it just seemed like a really good idea.
Okay.
And not only that, but we like to go places where this is missing.
Right.
You know, where there aren't so many burger restaurants or diner style feel kind of places, and Philadelphia seemed like a good place for that.
Oh, okay. So watch out now. She coming to Philly.
Yes, I am.
All right.
Let's go.
Yes. Oh, well, look who's here.
Oh my gosh, we can't come to Harlem Shake and not talk about Miss Harlem Shake.
Period.
Tanasia,
My
our girl.
sis. Yes.
And you know we have this competition every year. If you're a Harlem resident, you can apply. You win free burgers for a year,
Nice.
$1,000, and $500 to your local charity of choice.
Oh, that's so amazing.
Yes. So you can apply.
I am gonna apply this year. Trust me. Somebody else gonna be hosting this time.
As soon as you walk in, the first thing you'll notice is our wall of fame.
Yes.
A lot of celebrities that have either dined here, got delivery here, shot videos here, or content, etc. So many different familiar faces, and not only famous people, but Harlemites too, local celebrities as well.
Yes.
So we actually need a headshot of yours, so we can put it on our wall of fame.
Oh my God, please. You think Bianca was going crazy the other day. I cannot wait.
No, I'm
I cannot
serious.
wait. Yeah, really?
Yes.
Yes, I would love that.
I would love it too.
So we are here at Harlem Shake.
Yes.
What is your favorite menu item?
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy you asked.
Yes.
Because it is only available until March 31st.
Oh.
And it is our patty melt. I am absolutely obsessed with our patty melt. And it used to be on the menu all the time, but now it's just one of our seasonal specials. So if you haven't been to Harlem Shake yet, please get here before April because it is just that good.
But what is it?
So basically it's 2 smash style burgers on rye bread.
Ooh.
Yes, and it has Swiss cheese, American cheese, and it is just pure deliciousness. It tastes so good.
Okay. Apart from your favorite menu item, if I wasn't from Harlem, what would you recommend for me to get off the menu?
Okay, so starting with food, we would have to go with the Harlem Classic.
Okay.
Which is our most popular and most sold burger. 2 smash style patties on a Martin's potato roll, special sauce, onions, pickles, American cheese.
The American way.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
And of course, we have to mention the Harlem Shake, which is a red velvet milkshake.
Wow.
Delicious.
I haven't tried that. I got to try that.
I ordered one for you. Don't worry
Okay.
about it. I got you fully covered. So yeah, I would definitely say between the Harlem Classic and the red velvet shake.
Okay, nice. Well, I must say my favorite is the jerk chicken burger. I'd be ready to call it a Harlem jerk chicken burger. I don't know why.
You can. Why not?
Yeah, so the jerk chicken, not burger, jerk chicken sandwich. What am I talking about?
But we have a burger too. We have a jerk burger too.
I be getting confused, but no, I like the jerk chicken sandwich. That is my fave. All right, it's March.
Yes.
It is Women's History Month. So in honor of that, who is a woman that you would like to give flowers to and why?
Ooh. Oh my gosh. That's a really hard question. Let's start there. I would have to say, it's not going to be one woman in particular.
Okay.
But it's going to be mothers.
I love that.
And I say that because I watched my nieces for 24 hours a week ago. And it was the hardest 24 hours of my life. So I think any woman who has a child, especially if they have multiple children, you guys are literally doing the Lord's work. You don't have children, right?
No.
We have fur babies.
Yes.
It doesn't count. It does not compare.
It doesn't, but it does.
It doesn't, but it does.
They still got to go to the doctor and stuff.
They do, and they still have to go outside. But let me tell you, those children, it's no joke. And I think mothers really deserve their flowers. They deserve diamonds. They deserve spa days. They deserve vacations and retreats and champagne. They really do. So shout out to the moms.
Okay, and I'm gonna keep it on Women's History Month. I would like to know, what advice would you give to someone that is looking to become an entrepreneur?
Number one, surround yourself with people that you would like to be like. And I think limiting yourself to people in your demographic or your age range can be a little bit shortcoming for you. So I would say definitely be around the people that you want to be like. Find a mentor. And even if you have to start out small, like before I got into Harlem Shake, I was in interior design. And I was in interior design after I had, a full-time job where I was getting paid, but I had to start fresh. I started as an intern where I got paid no money.
Wow.
But I did it for a really top-notch female designer who was able to teach me so much where I was able to work my way up. So I would definitely say start there. Definitely don't limit yourself to learning. You can learn from so many places now and for free, whether it be YouTube, going to the library, picking up a book, but there's so much information at hand that is accessible to us.
I love that. Yeah, you are so right. So what was it like going to Bertram? Because they do kind of have a rep.
Yeah, so honestly, Bertram was a completely new experience for me. I started going to Murray Bertram in 11th grade, and up until 11th grade, I want to say I was probably one of 5 to 10 people, black people, in my class the entire time growing up.
Oh, wow.
And being the only black girl in a class full of white people, I think it was really harmful and damaging to my self-confidence. I always felt like, the one black girl or whose skin was darker or whose hair was curlier, and it really made me feel left out. So when I got to Bertram,
it was on.
And I saw all these brown and black faces, and everybody was so welcoming to me, and they're just like, hey girl, and where are you from? What street are you from? And what island is your family from? Just so many different conversations that I had with white people my entire life. And it just made me feel really welcomed and made me feel proud and happy to be black.
Right. And I guess that move was definitely necessary because now look at you.
Absolutely. I think there's so much that can happen in New York City and so much that you can learn. Like, there's no kids like New York City kids,
Right.
We learn faster, we go out by ourselves faster, we just do things a lot quicker than your average kid would. So just that city living, I think it got me here.
I love that. And you said your mother was pretty strict about you coming to the city.
My mom was so strict. So Harlem in the 90s, it was not like how it is now. It wasn't as safe. So when we were living in Esplanade, I wasn't really allowed to go outside and play or even attend schools in Harlem, My mother was literally lying on my school applications, using her office address as our home address so I could go to school in a different school zone to have a better education. So,
I love that.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I love it. I understand it,
Yeah.
but
but
the city it was necessary because I feel like it definitely made you who you are now.
oh, absolutely.
Right?
I agree. So
Okay.
let me tell you
Yes.
about what I ordered for you today.
Okay.
So, perfect
Ooh,
timing. Thank you,
yes.
Brian.
Ooh, look at that.
Okay, wait. Thank you. Let me take the lid off so you can get the full experience.
Oh
here.
my God.
So remember that red velvet shake I was talking about?
Mm-hmm.
This is her. And of course, I had to get the Harlem Classic for you.
This.
And Dardra's truffle fries.
Dardra's truffle fries.
Parmesan truffle fries, excuse me.
It smells so good.
It's delicious.
Look at this milkshake.
So are you gonna take a sip?
I am gonna take a sip.
I would love that.
Yes.
And I'm gonna take a fry.
Okay.
What do you think?
I like it. And you know what's so crazy? Because I used to work in the bakery.
Oh, really?
And I never was a fan of red velvet. But now I do like red velvet.
I'm obsessed with red velvet.
I think it's because they used to use cheesecake frosting.
Oh.
And not really a cheesecake fan.
Neither.
So I think that's what kind of deterred me. But this,
It's so good, right?
this is awesome.
And then you get the little pieces of cake coming through the straw.
I'm gonna say that.
It's delicious.
No, this is fire.
You gotta try the fries too.
I am. I can't wait. Fancy?
Fancy.
This is
Fancy
good.
fries.
You got to hear first. Fancy fries at Harlem Shake. Thank you so much for tuning in to Conversations with Christina Lane. Until next time. Bye.